Good evening, Sierra Leone. Good evening, Connaught District. Good evening to all Salon Picking the Way in the diaspora and una the Salon Picking the Way back home na Sierra Leone. Especially also a 1% greetings to every Connaught Picking Way in the diaspora and una way back home na Sierra Leone. This is David Bongo, the country owner from Connaught News Network, and 1% independence greetings to everybody. We just don't celebrate with 65th independence, and we believe say God will continue for bless Sierra Leone. God will continue for bless all Sierra Leoneans. Above all, we need peace, we need tranquility, we need everything we go make we country go before. So as Sierra Leoneans, as patriotic citizens, let we all put hand on the Sierra Leone, make it go before. Good evening, distinguished listeners, proud Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad. Today we stand at a defining moment in our history. 65 years of independence since we lowered the Union Jack and raised the green, white, and blue with hope, pride, and promise. A promise that this land of ours will be governed by our own hands, guided by our own vision, and built for the benefit of every Sierra Leonean. But tonight, we must ask ourselves a difficult question. What have we truly done with the promise? Yes, we have made progress. We have seen the end of brutal civil war. We have built schools, expanded access to education, improved healthcare systems, and sustained democratic governance. We have produced brilliant minds, resilient citizens, and a people admired across the world for their strength and endurance. But let us not hide from the truth. Too many of our people are still struggling to survive. Too many young people are without jobs or hope. Corruption continues to eat deep into the fabric of our nation. Our hospitals are under pressure. Our education system is challenged, and our economy remains fragile. And perhaps most importantly, we are still battling a crisis of mindset and attitude. A crisis where passionate gain too often overrides national interest. A crisis where division, tribal, political, regional, undermines our unity. A crisis where accountability is demanded from others, but rarely from ourselves. So, tonight, this is not just a celebration. It is a moment of reflection, a moment of truth, a moment of decision making. Because the future of Sierra Leone will not be determined by speeches or slogans. It will be determined by action, by leadership that is accountable, by citizens who are responsible, and by a nation willing to confront its challenges head on. Stay with us, stay with Connaught News Network as I bring you a series of other information tonight. Stay with us as we break down the accomplishments, confront the challenges, and chart a bold way forward for our beloved Sierra Leone. Before I move on, I want to really tell you that Sierra Leoneans in Canada and those especially residing in Brampton, the city of Brampton, and the city of Toronto, in the Greater Toronto area, celebrated the independence of Sierra Leone by raising flag the first time in the city of Brampton under the auspices of a very vibrant Mayor Patrick Brown. Mayor Brown gave us the opportunity to raise the flag for the first time in that particular part of um, Ontario. Yes, it was done in Toronto, but never was it done in Brampton. So we want to thank Mayor Patrick Brown and all his staff, the councillors, and every other people working with him in that municipality. We want to thank them very much for giving us that opportunity. Before I move on, I will show you a couple of clips from that event. Mayor Patrick Brown will be talking to you, and then you'll see where we raise the flag, and then with few other speeches. So let's listen to Mayor Patrick Brown.
I have this flag raising to make this an annual tradition and to say I really believe in Canada we need to lean in to our people-to-people connections. There's never been a time when that's more important. Obviously, it's been a tough few years with our neighbor to the south, and I think historically we've been a little bit lazy depending on trade with only one country. And I think what this challenge has presented to us is let's look beyond. Let's look anywhere there is a connection. Let's build those bridges and say, what can we do together? And so my challenge at all these flag raisings is, let's think about what we can do together. And for the diaspora from Sierra Leone here in Brampton, here in Canada, let's ask ourselves the question, how can our people-to-people connections build a bridge where we can do more together? And I think it's an exciting time as Canada diversifies our relationships. So if I could ask the president, the organizer, to accept this certificate from the city of Brampton and to officially inaugurate the 65th Independence Day anniversary at Brampton City Hall.
So Mayor Patrick Brown presented a certificate of honor recognizing CONSALCAN, Inc., People United to Save Humanity, and Concerned Citizens and Friends of Sierra Leone, the umbrella organization that is overseeing Sierra Leoneans in the Greater Toronto area. Also, there were other events, the flag raising itself. Let's watch that one and see.
Who are going to participate, make sure you're in the picture. You can start the music now, David. And then
Okay, that has been a flag raising ceremony where we raise up. That was a flag raising ceremony that we did in Brampton, the city of Brampton, for the first time. So we will see now. Let's listen to the speech that was given to the participants on that day from CONSALCAN.
Message of unity and respect to our tradition. Distinguished guests, members of the Sierra Leone community, friends of Sierra Leone and proud Canadians. Today, as we gather beneath the rising green, white and blue of our beloved Sierra Leone, we are not merely lifting a flag, we are lifting a story of resilience, a story of survival, a story of hope that has crossed oceans and generations. The flag we raise today represents the land we call home. Green for our rich natural resources, like my president already said, and agriculture. White for unity and justice, and blue for the hope of our Freetown Harbor, as always symbolized to the world. But beyond its colors, this flag carries the spirit of a people who have endured, rebuilt, and continue to rise. Our gathering here in Canada reminds us that the story of Sierra Leone is deeply intertwined with that of this great nation. From history to present day, Canada has stood as a partner, a refuge, and a friend. We cannot speak of this relationship without acknowledging the historic bond between Sierra Leone and Nova Scotia. It was from this land that Black loyalists journeyed in the 18th century to establish Freetown, laying the foundation of a nation built on freedom and resilience. That shared history is not just a chapter in books. It is a living connection between our peoples. Today, Sierra Leoneans in Canada continue to thrive, contributing to social, economic, and cultural fabric of this country. Canada, in turn, has provided opportunity, education, and a platform for our diaspora to grow and succeed. From classrooms to boardrooms, from healthcare to entrepreneurship, Sierra Leoneans are making their mark, proudly carrying their heritage while embracing their Canadian identity. Canada's role in Sierra Leone's development is profound and enduring. In the field of education, Canadian institutions and partnerships have opened doors for Sierra Leonean students, strengthening human capital and building future leaders. In times of darkness, during our brutal civil war, Canada stood with Sierra Leone, contributing to peacekeeping efforts, humanitarian supports, and post-war construction. That support helped pave the way for the peace and stability we cherish today. Our relationship continues to grow through trade, cultural exchange, and mutual respect. It is a relationship grounded not only in diplomacy, but in people, families, communities, and a shared dream. Here in the Greater Toronto area, the city of Brampton stands as a shining example of diversity and inclusion. Under the leadership of our Lordship, Mayor Patrick Brown, Brampton has embraced multiculturalism as its strength. His commitment to uplifting diverse communities, including the Sierra Leonean community, reflects the very values we celebrate today: unity, inclusion, opportunity for all. But today must not only be about celebration. It must be about vision. There is a growing need for stronger collaboration between the city of Brampton, organizations like Concerned Citizens of Sierra Leone, and the vibrant Sierra Leonean community across Canada. Together, we can build bridges that fosters economic empowerment, cultural preservation, youth engagement, and international partnerships that benefits both Sierra Leone and Canada. Let us invest in our youths. Let us strengthen our institutions. Let us promote trade, education, and innovations. And let us ensure that the next generation understands both where they come from and where they are going. As this flag rises today, let it remind us of our duty not just to remember our past, but to shape our future. Let it remind us that no matter where we are in the world, Sierra Leone lives within us. And let it remind us that unity is the greatest strength we can share. Across tribes, across borders, and across continents. In closing, as the Sierra Leone flag rises high in the skies of Canada today, let it send a powerful message to the world that we are a people united by history, strengthened by diversity and driven by hope. Together with Canada as our partner, with communities like Brampton as our home, and with unwavering pride in our identity, we will continue to rise to build and to shine. Long live Sierra Leone, long live Canada, and may our friends continue to grow. Our friendship continue to grow stronger, deeper, and brighter with every passing generation. Thank you very much.
So we will continue our broadcast with a closing statement, and after that I will have to talk to my people again in Creole. So as we bring our independence celebration to a close, let us remember this. 65 years of independence is not just a milestone, it is a mirror that reflects who we are, what we have become, and what we still have to do in our power to change. Sierra Leone is not a dull or poor country. It is a country rich in resources, rich in culture, rich in the potentials. But the true wealth of any nation lies not beneath the ground. It lies in the charter, in the character, discipline, and unity of its people. If we are to move forward, then the change we seek must begin with us ourselves. Let corruption be rejected not just in government, but in our daily lives. Let accountability start not just at the top, but within our homes and communities. Let us raise a generation that values hard work over shortcuts, integrity over greed, and country over self. To our leaders, this nation demands more than promises. It demands service, transparency, and results. To our young people, you are not just the leaders of tomorrow, you are the drivers of change today. Refuse to inherit a broken system without challenging it. And to every Sierra Leonean listening tonight, never underestimate your role in shaping this nation. Progress is not the responsibility of a few, it is the duty of everyone. The next chapter of Sierra Leone's history is waiting to be written. The question is, will we write a story of continued struggle or one of transformation and greatness? Happy 65th Independence Anniversary. May God bless you all, and may God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. Fumble them in brief, we just celebrate with 65th independence na Sierra Leone, and inside Canada, we the Canadian Salon picking the way Sedona, Canada, we celebrate, we raise flag, and then we been get on that very day where we raise flag, we been get Muslims and Christians them we come together for pray. That day I go bring on to now in a separate broadcast. But just for let una know, for say inside Canada, Muslim picking them and Christian picking them, we can do this interfaith every year, 2 times in a year. For sure, say yes, we country now a country we get a very high level of religious tolerance. And inside Canada, yeah, the mayor na Brampton, when a mayor Patrick Brown, been get for invite Sierra Leoneans two organizations them Consalcan wey dem call People United to Save Humanity, and also called Citizens and Friends Concerned Citizens and Friends of Sierra Leone, wey na CCFSL, wey na the umbrella organization for all Salon group the inside the Greater Toronto area. We all been gathered there, we go pray for Sierra Leone, we talk about good things and we for bring Canada we country. So let we not just look up to leaders them for change we country. We self when as citizens them get for change we attitude. We get for get a very good attitude. Let we ready for change, but not for the always point finger up and people them for saying that then they do wrong. Let we ask ourselves, what thing you self to do wey dey make salon no dey go before, and wetin you suppose for do wey dey make salon go before. So these are questions wey we all for ask ourselves. 65 years of independence. Let we dey try now, let we get constant electricity. Let we get 24-hour supply of water for everybody inside the entire country, not to just inside Freetown. Let we also make sure say we roads them good. Let we just stop for the give promise and promise and promise. Let we put we words them into actions. Let we understand say politics not for divide we. Tribe not for divide we. Region not for divide we. We all na Salone picking them first before we belong to any other tribes. Nobody not choose for belong to a tribe. Naturally, na so God divide we. But God not talk say we not for lack we self. God not talk say we not for lack we country. Let we learn for tolerate each other. Let we learn for forgive each other. If we want Sierra Leone for go before, if we start with we self. We waiting at the diaspora and una waiting back home na Sierra Leone. Let we all work together. We all like Sierra Leone. We all want for make Sierra Leone go before. I want to send a special thank you to my paramount chief them na Kono district. Una all, I want to say bravo to una. Make this year 2026 be a year of transformation. Let we look each other as Kono pikin them and understand say yes, we love Kono, we want to build Kono, and nobody know the way we want to destroy Kono. We can get with differences, but that not mean say we not love each other. We know say issues then dey right now where we suppose for solve, and we get a group of Kono pikin wey dem call executives of Kono organizations when I echo where they try very hard for bring that unity there together. But again, we still get stumbling block. We still get we brothers and sisters them, some of the authorities them, we still not see the true nature of echo. But for sake of this, we go say una understand say we love una, we want to work with una, and we want to make sure say we all carry Kono go before. But Kono and Sierra Leone will not get no other side. Now that one great place we call home. Let we continue to love each other. Let we support with leadership. Let we correct them with respect. Make themselves see we own mistakes and then correct we with respect. But we'll go for talk about justice and other things and later on. But for tonight, me and David Bongo with the canton from Kono News Network. I want to tell una thank you. Una share, una like, una comment. And if una get anything we una don't hear it from this particular broadcast, we una no understand, una get the comment section, una go in the comment section and write and send message to me. Once more, thank you. Happy Sierra Leone 65th independence, and let God make we country go before. Again, una thank you, executives of Kono organizations, una thank you, Kono JC, KDDA, Kono Diaspora Committee, Kono Conference, every Kono group where they come together for let Kono go before. Una all they do fantastic. Una they do a very phenomenal job. Let God bless una all. Bye bye.